If you could have one wish granted, what would you wish for? Humans have very simple requests for wishes, I've noticed. I confess I eavesdrop from time to time on people discussing such things, and I always find their wishes amusing. Money is a common one. People love wealth and the accumulation of it. I find it somewhat silly, actually. There's nothing wrong with wealth, I suppose. It certainly has its purpose, but I've walked this world longer than you can imagine, and in my opinion, money has absolutely no power. It will not grant lasting happiness, and you will find yourself always chasing after more of it. Money has this power to deify itself to humans, and I can't tell you how often I've arrived to be the mediator in disputes involving it. Several of these disputes end with one human laying on the ground with me bent over them, as another human runs away with a wallet or purse in their hand. Believe me, when your time comes and I arrive to stand over you, I won't be taking your money as well. Such things don't interest me. Another common wish I hear is for fame and power. Again, this is laughable. Fame and power are two things that change hands as easily as money, and they are just as meaningless. I do not judge humans by their fame or how popular or powerful they are. To me, there is no difference between a garbage truck driver and the king of a country. They're all born, they all live for a brief period, and then eventually I stand beside them at the end. The manner in which they live may differ, but it won't matter to me. I treat every soul I collect with the same care and respect. It's not something I reserve based on your life lived. Besides, fame and power can be detriments to life, I've found. Those who seek fame often do so through underhanded tactics, stepping over others to rise to the top. And then, when their dirty deeds and actions done behind closed doors are shown to the world, their fame has shifted to infamy. And even if by some miracle they were able to reach fame without such underhanded and dirty tactics, their imperfections will be more easily shown. The small things that others wouldn't care about will be shown in black and white on every newspaper and magazine article in the world. In this age of information where there are no more secrets or doors with which to hide behind, how long can one hold fast to their illusion of perfection? Power is no different. I find politics a very distasteful thing. I don't really care who runs a country or who passes laws. A king and a beggar are no different in my eyes. I will arrive to meet both when their time comes. I will handle both with care. I will carry them away with me from this mortal world. Their power, their sway, and their position will not change a thing because no human has power over me. In fact, I find that the more earthly power and position you have, the more likely it is that I will meet you sooner rather than later. Power changes hands quite swiftly and mercilessly, and sometimes by the hand of someone else who craves it. Trust me, I've been there to witness every successful assassination in history. There are other interesting wishes I've heard. World peace is one I hear from time to time. Quite often I hear it from the mouth of a child. It is again another reason I am fond of them. Their naivete is refreshing. I also hear wishes to fall in love or meet that special someone. Love. Love is a concept that I might need to address another time and save for another day. Were I to talk about love in the way I would like, I would run out of time quickly, and I'm already pressed as it is. But I will admit this is a wish I can fully understand and support. Were I human, I might wish for that as well. But no, it's not something I believe I shall ever have, not as I am. For me, what I wish for is not something I can easily explain, and perhaps it's something you would find just as silly as I find some of your wishes. Humans take many things for granted, and one is this. I wish for rest. Sleep. These brief moments I find myself writing in this diary are not true moments of rest for me. I still bear the weight of souls on my arms and on my shoulders, and I still bear the knowledge that someone, somewhere is waiting for me to arrive. My schedule is never ending, it seems, and I can never sleep. I wish sometimes that I could take a vacation, just a time for me to relax and to rest. I have come for so many humans in their sleep, and I can't help but envy them. To sleep and close their eyes for a while and to drift away seems like such bliss. I've heard what I do called an eternal sleep, being laid to rest. What an irony, that I would be the deliverer of the ultimate rest, and I can never partake in rest myself. It seems I continue to find paradoxes in my own existence. Were I only able, were I to lay my head down and not worry about a schedule or the fate of humanity, how wonderful that must be, to dream. However, it cannot be. It won't happen. Rest is not something I can afford. Not now, anyway. And on such that note, I will have to go. I've got a schedule to keep, after all. Rest will have to wait. I'll write again soon, when I have the time. Sincerely, Death.